What is good, you sexy bastards? Welcome back. It is SCG, and we have a brand new video for you today. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and drop a like. Turn on the bell so you don't miss future uploads like this one. Now, if you also want to check out our merch shelf, you can click down below and get yourself some of that sexy SCG swag. And if you don't follow us yet on social media, you can find us anywhere at Stella Crew Gaming, and also check out our website at StellaCrewGaming.com. And with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get it. What is good, you sexy bastards? Welcome back. It is SCG. We have another GTA 5 online video for you today. Now, in this video, we are going to be showing you how to get the IAA badge from the trailer on our male character. Now, this will, of course, work on a male and female, so if you don't have Save Editor or Save Wizard, you can do this with this method here. So that is not required for this. We are going to be doing the duping the bird method. So first thing we do is we just go ahead and load up a story mode save. This is the very first one, Franklin and Lamar. This is a brand new account, so you do not have to be anywhere near past that. And what we're going to do is we're going to fly over here onto the map where the peyote plant is, and we simply want to hit right on the D-pad to hit the peyote plant. So I did show the mark on the map where this is. This doesn't have to be the one you go to, but anything up high, because we want to make sure that we get a bird that we can shortlist. So once we hit right on the D-pad, we should turn into the bird like this. This is the chicken hawk. Now we just simply want to hit right on the D-pad once again, just to end the hallucination, or I should say hold it. We got to hold it to end it. Then when we do spawn in, we should spawn in like this as Franklin, just coming out of the hallucination. Now from here, we're going to hold up our interaction menu, and we're going to go into director mode. All right. So again, we loaded up a fresh save. This is brand new, Franklin and Lamar. You don't have to be anywhere far in story mode, so this can be the very first save. And we just want to simply work our way over to any peyote plant, so the one on the map is nice and close to Franklin's house. Now, once we're here in director mode, we're going to go into actors, animals, and then we should have the chicken hawk, and we want to hit triangle to shortlist the chicken hawk. Once we have that shortlisted, we're going to go back and we're going to go into online characters. And now we want to shortlist the online character we want to put the badge on. So whether it's the first or second character, does not matter. We're just going to hit triangle to shortlist that as well. So all we need shortlisted is the chicken hawk and our online character. If you do, for any reason, have any other shortlisted characters, make sure you go through and delete them all. You only want those two in there. Now, once you've done that, we can go ahead and exit back into story mode. We'll spawn back here as Franklin, and now we can go into an invite-only session. Once we do make it into an online session, we are going to want to work our way over to the time trial. So this does change every week, of course, so just locate it on your map, and you can fly over there, drive over there, whatever you want. And we're just going to go ahead and get into a streetcar, and we're going to launch it up. Now, before we do get there as well, make sure that you do take off any accessories off of your current outfit. Some people say you have to wear default outfits and stuff like that, but as you can see in the video here, I'm just wearing a regular outfit that I was already wearing, so it does not really matter. Okay, so we're just going to go over really wearing any outfit, but just remove any accessories that you may have on the outfit. Also, a lot of people say that you have to be wearing a parachute before you go in. You only have to be doing that if you plan on bringing over a duffel bag. So a lot of people are apparently having issues for that. I haven't tried it quite yet, but I will have to try it and make a secondary video for that. But for this, we're just strictly looking for the IA badge. So once we're outside of the time trial, I'm just making sure I take off all my accessories. So I do have the rebreather on, so I'm just going to take that off. That's also just going to force a save for us, not necessary, but we're just going to do it anyways. Then we're going to jump back into the streetcar. We're going to hit right on the D-pad to start up the time trial. And from here, we're going to hold down on the D-pad, and we're going to select Franklin and go back to story mode. So this is pretty quick and easy. It's a little bit tedious when you get to the certain part here, which you guys will see shortly. But for the most part, this is a very, very easy glitch. And again, the nice thing with this is you do not need Save Editor or Save Wizard, so you guys can do this on Xbox and PlayStation. So both of you guys will be able to do this. So once we do load into story, just had to wait for that cutscene to end. I'm just going to go back into director mode. And once we get into director mode, we should go into our shortlist actors, and we will have that chicken hawk and our online character still shortlisted. So what we want to do is just hit down on the D-pad or down on the joystick. So we go kind of back and forth here, and what should happen is we should see the birds duplicate on the hay bale. Now, if for any reason they don't duplicate, you can try deleting your shortlist and then re-adding them and trying it again. But if that doesn't work, you're going to have to start over. Something went wrong along the way. For some reason, the birds don't dupe, so just try reloading it. You can reset your cache and try again. But I mean, it doesn't take you far to get to this point anyway, so it's not like you got a lot of lost time. But once they are starting to duplicate, you just want to sit here and have them duplicate for about 25 minutes. So what I do is I put an elastic band around my joystick and I put it upwards towards my charging port, and then I put my charging port and plug it in around it so the charger actually holds it in the up position, as well as my controller stays charging so it doesn't die in between. Now, once we've done that for about 25 minutes, we should see that our online character is going to be on the hay bale. So now what we want to do is delete the chicken hawk from our shortlist, and then we want to go back into actors, and we want to go into beach bum and then down to boardwalker. And once we're hovering over boardwalker, we're going to start hitting square to change our appearance. Now, if you see here in the background, you're going to see some random outfits kind of spawning in, or changing on our online character. So they're going to be a bunch of random components. Now, what we're looking for here first is we want to look for anything with a Christmas mask, and you want to shortlist about 3 to 4 of those, and you want to look for something hopefully with no other Christmas components whatsoever. So the Christmas mask is the only component that can be a Christmas item. So if you do have some Santa pants or something like that, you will not be able to bring that version of that outfit online. So you want to find something with a Christmas mask, and you want to have the rest of the components as a component that you know can come online. So from other glitches that you may have done through PET or something like that, or you can just go ahead and buy it in the clothing store. So be very careful. Sometimes it can even be logos, so double check the logos or anything that may be underneath, like that Christmas sweater that we just passed there, for example. So you want to have nothing but the mask, and that is it as far as Christmas components go. So once we have that actually shortlisted, again, we want to shortlist about 4 of them. Then we can just shortlist 6 more random outfits. And once we've done that, it's going to, at the very end, it's going to ask if you want to overwrite one. You can just go ahead and deny that alert. Now we're going to actually look for the IA badge. So we're going to continually pressing square as we go through all of these until we finally get the IA badge. Now, I recommend doing this pretty slow. A lot of people do it really fast, and then you accidentally skip over the IA badge. I mean, it's probably going to take you anywhere from 5 to 2 hours, 5 minutes to 2 hours to find it. But I would recommend just doing it slow. This way you don't bypass it, because then you're just going to piss yourself off, and then you're going to have to keep looking for it. So I've already shortlisted my 4 Christmas masks now, and then here it is finally. I find the IA badge, so you can see it just between the purple armor there, but it also has it around the waist. Now it even has the gingerbread, which is another Christmas mask. So now we want to shortlist that, and we want to overwrite the last one, our last save, which is actually going to be our online character. Now, once we've done that, we're going to go into our shortlist characters, and as you see here, the very top one should be the one with the IA badge. And now we scroll down this list, it's going to transfer the IA badge to all of them. But you want to make sure that the components are going to come online. So I'm just double checking them here. This one here looks really good. We got the kind of drunk Mrs. Claus. The rest of these components I know are going to work. The one that I had with the Santa mask actually also had the Santa pants on it. So if I bring that online, it's going to delete. All right, so you want to just make sure you double check them. Again, here's all the different random ones, but I am going to bring on, there's the IA badge. All right, so that was the one that I actually found the IA badge on. So that one probably would have worked too, but I'm going to pick this drunk Mrs. Claus one. Woman after my own heart, you know what I mean? And so we're just going to hit X on the actual character, and it's going to take us into director mode. So from here, once we get into director mode, we're going to be wearing the outfit. Obviously, the IA badge is transferred over to the outfit with the Christmas mask. And all we want to do here is just give it maybe 10 to 15 seconds. Just walk around, run around, whichever, it does not matter. Just give it 10 to 15 seconds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hold down on the D-pad, and we're going to go up and select Franklin. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and accept that alert. So we're going to exit director mode. Now, if we've done everything up to this point correctly, we should spawn into story mode wearing that outfit that we just pulled out of the trailer. Perfect. So now again, we can just run around for another 10 to 15 seconds, and then we simply want to go into online, play GTA Online, and do an invite-only session. So that is all there is to it. If we did everything correctly, as long as we don't have any Christmas components or anything else blacklisted on this particular outfit, we should be wearing it when you bring it in online. Now, unfortunately, if you do come online and the outfit has disappeared, that means that it did have something that was blacklisted, and we are going to have to start all over. So besides looking for the badge itself, I mean, this really only takes maybe 10 minutes tops to do everything from the very beginning, from doing the peyote and, you know, shortlisting your bird and everything else. So it is pretty quick, and then hopefully you luck out and get the IA badge really quick as well. Once you've shortlisted a few of those Christmas masks, you just go ahead and shortlist that IA badge, bring it online, and you're good to go. So obviously, we're just going to work our way over to any ammunition or clothing store and save it. So this bad boy is ours. So make sure you do take advantage of this while you can. Of course, once it's patched, everybody's going to be bitching and complaining that they didn't do it. So do it while you can. This is currently the only method to get it for the male character. Female, we do have the ped glitch, but this is the only way for male. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. And until the next one, this is your boy SCG. Stay sexy.